Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Surviving Mars. Last time we ordered our second batch of applicants into Mars, and we now have 24 of them living in these apartments. Which means the space is a little bit cramped, but we'll deal with that in the meantime. We built ourselves a machine parts factory, we got ourselves a polymer factory, and we got our mission. Our evaluation mission is to get 200 people on Mars by day by Sol 100, of which we've got 24. Which means we need to start letting people have babies, really. Children will be born, the dome is comfortable enough for children. Okay, which means that we need to think about having kids. Which means we're going to do this. We are going to build a... What are we going to build? Hang on. What have we got here? We got ourselves... The only problem we have with things like this, and this is unfortunately the true thing, is lack of space in a small dome. So actually... Can you get multi-spiral architecture up and running? It's going to require like a lot of supplies and stuff, but I would like to save up for a multi-spiral architecture dome, because that's basically two small... It looks like two small domes side by side, but they share amenities, and also double architecture. Double spirals, that would be cool. That would be interesting to have. I'll put that as the 5th one down the list. In the meantime, you need to see where we want expanding. I think you should be heading that way if you're not there already. But you're charging, which means you can head down there. Can't you, Quoth the Raven? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. That is a breakthrough, so that'll be nice. Apparently, there's the patch notes that changed the hang on, that changed this. Also made sure that workers will gravitate to things they got specialization in. So you know, here's hoping. These are engineers. Engineer, good. These are geologists, good. Which means these should be engineers, prioritizing engineers. A medic, but because we've got spare medic slots there. Scientists are here, and everything else that doesn't really require a specialization. No, we don't have any, whatchamacallit, we don't have any employment. Let's just start playing. Just go to top speed, there we go. You're going down there to sort out that. In the meantime, when you have kids, you need to pick someplace to put them. Oval dome is definitely something I want to think about. It doesn't say what the power consumption of this is going to be. It's probably going to be huge. In the meantime, can we make do with some extra apartments? We haven't got the polymers for extra apartments. Living quarters. We can do living quarters for the time being, so that when children are born, they can move in there. We're fueling up Phoenix 2, which also needs a new name. You're chilling out over there. You're going down over there. We got to the breakthrough one? Here you are. Here you are. Come on, Quoth. Give me that breakthrough. Okay, what's the situation here? We got 1 officer, 4 medics, blah blah blah. 3 gluttons. Yeah, gluttons is not that big of a problem, really. Especially since we're growing soybeans. That's 70, that'll be 80, that'll be 90, that'll be 100. Ooh, hang on. What can we can build cover crops. We can build cover crops, actually. Cover crops take 5 sols to grow and don't give you much food, but they do a huge soil quality increase. Which means if you do that... Hang on, let's do... Hang on, you got plenty of food, right? We got plenty of food. So.
Discovered.
Pause. We'll do that, and we'll do potatoes, cover crops. So potatoes twice in a row will basically... We go up to 100, then 100, 90, then let's go up to 100 again. That should be plenty of food. That will be plenty of food. There has been plenty of food in the past. Right, superconductor computing. Converged unused power into research points. That is kind of priority, to be honest. That is... Wow. Anything that increases our research points is very, very valuable. So that, then what, I don't even remember what we had before. U for extra power, because extra power transfers into extra... Yeah, extra power is now extra research points. That's good. U and U. Go. Okay, we can let go again. Okay, good. So you can have... Kids can now be born, because we have now the 60, but because of the... Yeah, because of the medical center, the birth threshold is now 55, which means males who want children 6, females who want children 7. It's fine, it's not a problem. Middle-aged 7, so we're gonna have to put ourselves the retirement dome at some point soon. Retirement domes are issues. We either need a retirement dome or we need the breakthrough tech that lets old people work. Because otherwise you get choked up with old people and none of them work. Okay, we need some more dump sites here, so let's put some more dump sites down.
Sector scanned.
More sector scans. Alright guys, just, you know, give me... Find something. Anything. The fact that we've got no rare metals so far is very worrying. Because that means we've got no way to generate income. At all. Is that metal up here? It is metal. Hang on. Transport picked it up. There's metal left over from before. Anything else I've seen in airborne? So we could like expand elsewhere, but before we expand elsewhere, we need to research shuttle tech, because shuttle tech is very, very important when transporting, when building elsewhere, because you need to have large movements of stuff. Okay, so that's there. Okay, we've moved all that over there. Good. That's generating. That's full. That also generates, isn't it? Yeah, you also generate waste rock. So that's, yeah, they've increased the number of there. We haven't got a water extractor, so you have to worry about waste rock from that. Save. Come on. Scan, please. Scanning is not really relevant right now, because nothing's close by. That's the general truth of it. Nothing is close by, so nothing we really scan is actually important at the moment. Did you grab everything? Yes, just remove that. Go dump off the metals back here. I say drop it there, because it means it stops there. It means it'll be recharging, and it'll dump it there, and the drones have something to do. Not as if my power gets lost anywhere. We've still got power production, yeah. Our production's still a lot. We're now generating polymers, which is good. We have polymer input.
Milestone achieved.
First Martian-born has happened. Hurrah! First Martian-born sold 37, so you have 25 people. Kids now living here, probably. Actually, they split. Oh, because they would rather live here because of the higher comfort levels. Yeah, that makes sense. But the kids now over here. What do we have? What's the problem here with that? Gaming. There's no gaming interest. That is true. That is definitely true. Well, you're gonna have to live without it for the time being. Okay, how are we doing on... How much do you have left in you? 31.6. Okay, you're almost out of concrete anyway, so we'll let you finish up. We'll let you finish up. Then you'll have to move somewhere else for more concrete. Where's the next place for good concrete? It's probably up there, I think. Yeah, there's just this one here. There's 2,000 left. All I need to find is where to put the bloody things. If I put... hang on, where can you put this one? Concrete extractor. Put you over here.
Sector scanned.
518. That's not bad, to be honest. That's actually pretty decent. We'll start building you now, anyway. Power cables. Are we still building that? Good. Put power down to there. Okay, well, because once you're done, once you're finished, which is, it's not going to be long. It's not going to take long for you to get finished. Okay, do I want to just remove this? Machine parts. I'm not generating a profit of machine parts, unfortunately. Can I get that up and running? People... I could cancel that. Cancel those jobs here. Yeah, get as many people as possible working in here. You're generating a nice amount of polymers anyway, so you can stop that work shift. Fire that medic. Hopefully get replaced by an engineer. I don't think I've got enough engineers, basically, but we'll see how it works out. That's fine, that's okay. Unemployments? Unemployed 1. Who's unemployed, baby? Unemployment is a medic. Well, go find a job, medic. Workplace. Go work there. Go work there. It's not great, but it's something. Which means we're now generating 5 a day. Systematic training's up and running. Superconducting computers up and running. Supportive community is going to be available, which means that when you have when people have a sanity breakdown, they don't necessarily it lowers the risk of them developing flaws like gambling and alcoholism, melancholy. What do we want next? Bioscaping could be interesting. We'll focus on things that are low. Extractor upgrade. What is really cheap right now? We've got physics down, we've got engineering down. Rocket cargo space, I haven't really had a problem with that. Vaporator upgrade we've already got. Well, start working on education then. Start working on education. That breakthrough is going to help a lot with You've got data protection 28. Yeah. Pretty much, if I just need to... Is it worth me just making a secondary dome somewhere? But I don't have anywhere I would like to put a dome. Like, down here would be a nice place for a dome. Like, maybe... Like, here or something. Because here at least I can get water from there. But again, it only has underground metals. I mean, in the grand scheme of things... God, that scan is going low. How are you doing? You're almost ready to go off. We need a way to get money. We found no rare metals at all. Like, we've done almost half the map scanned and no rare metals. Not only no rare metals, no, no, whatchamacallit. No shuttle. Not yet, anyway. Because we need shuttles to do the actual,
Pipe leak reported.
Once we have shuttles, we can actually have long-range transport. Because humans won't run from one dome to another. So you can't really move people around, and it's a pain to have to do everything with transports. Christ. Not working, you're empty, you're empty. It's fine. I could... I'm gonna put another concrete down. Another concrete depot down. We're gonna have a third concrete depot. Mainly because I want this one to finish. Once that one's finished, we can... That's less buildings for us to worry about. That's less machine parts for us to worry about as well. Ooh. Got all those drones going. Actually, empty this out, please. Come on, how much left? 29.7. Generating daily now. 28.6. Good. That really can go, can't it? That really can just go. I mean, water surplus is 2.1 at the moment. I haven't got the people to keep this running. How much people do you have now? How much people? How many people do you have now? 2 vacant work slots. We've got 25, so still only one Martian born. 4, so we still potentially 4 more kids can happen. Potentially, not necessarily guaranteed, but we're all along the lines of 4 more kids. Okay, you're almost ready to go off. Not that I need you to low off. We have 4 rockets waiting. Hell, I'll leave you around. At least you're a drone controller. But I need to find something. I might just ask them to bring. Ask for orbital drones or something. It's just something like so I can start finding out what's over like here or something. Yeah, hang on. How much for an orbital drone? Orbital probe is one. Orbital probes are 50 million a pop. You can get 8 of them for 400,000 for 400 million. Oh, I'm really tempted just to find out what's on the other side of the bloody. Bring some machine parts while you're at it. Just bring some machine parts while you're at it, because we're going to need some more of those. Electronics, I think we're okay for the time being. I think we're okay with electronics. We don't really have a lot of things draining electronics at the moment. Machine parts is going to be useful though. We are making 5 a day. So we should start creating profit, actually. Maybe that wasn't necessary. Do we need to take off? Fine. Are they stockpiling fuel there? You don't have to. Leave. Fine, buddy. Just go. If you're going to keep like annoying me, like saying, hey, I'm ready to go, just leave. If you don't want to be on Mars, then why are you on Mars? 11.1. You're almost done. Okay. That's the real question. What else? Hang on. We can put a statue there, can't we? We have a statue, we have a water fountain, we have... Yeah, let's put a statue down there, shall we? A statue to the founders, I guess. How are we doing on cover crops? Almost done. Christ. I really need that drone. Can you put some more, recharge, where are they? Yeah, I'm gonna put some more recharge stations down, just because... Drones are basically having to rush to places to get recharged, so if I put some recharge stations down, they shouldn't have to bother the drone hubs too much. Put that there. Yeah, so that you're done. So we can scrap you. You can also scrap that. There we go. You can clear you as well. And you get 1 machine part back at least. That's useful. I believe we can set up a second one over here if you really wanted to, but we've got enough, we've got plenty. Put that on low priority anyway. You got plenty of If I wanted to, I'm not going to do this now, but if I wanted to, for example, I could just put a second one there, facing that way. You get another access to another 200, but we've got 500 there. Yeah. I know. Not that low. You have as many as we did last time. You guys are still generating 5 a day. And I genuinely think I made a mistake with actually bringing more in, so... But I need to find out this... I need to find out where the... Oh, we haven't got a fuel storage. That's one thing that's true. We actually have not got a fuel storage. You can store 100 there, I guess, but we haven't got fuel storage. That said, fuel storages are dead. I tried this fuel storage once, and it got hit by a meteor and just blew up. Okay, you've landed. Thank God, I've got 8 probes already. So you just land over here, buddy. Land over here. Right, pause. Let's see, where do we want to start scanning? I want to start scanning... Oh my God. Breakthrough tech... No, that's not breakthrough. Breakthrough is the... This unlocks technologies. That... Okay, we're going over there. That's somewhere I want to send Quoth the Raven to. There's also rare metals there. There's nothing else, but there's rare metals. Actually, there's rare metals there. I want to start scanning around that area. Water. Okay. That is a more interesting location immediately. Oh my god, really? Come on! We're here right now, so we'll finish this off. Then we'll start scanning around this base. I haven't got the money, sadly, to, yes, those are breakthroughs. Those are breakthrough. Breakthrough, 3 breakthroughs. 4 breakthroughs there. Christ. That's just unfair.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Yeah, I know. You're landing. Buddy. Landing. Yep, you've got some machine parts. Okay, not that I need them. We're actually generating a surplus of machine parts now. Not surplus. As in there were 32... There were... Yeah, we got... Numbers are increasing. Machine parts. So machine parts aren't a problem at the moment. Electronics will be. Electronics will be a problem. The reason this is important is because only colonists can staff rare metal extractors. Which means that I need to have a drone nearby. A dome nearby. And to have a dome nearby, I need to have shuttle transports, because there's no metal so far.
Anomaly found.
Okay, it's an anomaly there as well. That's just unlocking new tech. Right now, I want to see if we can get any breakthroughs that help us out. That's priority. I want to find if any breakthroughs that help us out. Where are you? Over here. Have you got... So someone repairing that? Okay, someone is repairing that. Good. Okay, so we want to find out if there's a way to set up over there. What would I need to set up over there? Metal. Hang on, is there any surface metal in the area? 36... Just 36 surface metal. Christ, that's not enough. And I could do, like, metal transports from here. I mean, they do have transport, RC transports. Just get a second one and start making transport trade routes. It is possible. And you can use this to set up a trade route. For concrete and everything. But it's going to be... See, look at this. Okay, fair enough. That's plus 10. But if you remove 10, that's still 22.
Breakthrough discovered.
Wireless power. Oh, hello. Recharge station service rooms with 3 extras instantly. Okay. Not the most useful, but it's there. Tesla once predicted that wireless power would be obtainable anywhere on Earth, illuminating and powering vehicles in the most remote of places. And ultimately, his prediction came true. Only got the planet wrong. Okay, so hang on. So cover crops are almost done. Because cover crops do not generate a lot of food, but they will pump up soil quality immensely, which means that the potatoes will generate a lot of food. One hopes. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There you go, that came up. Soil quality is now 100, which means that we should have a lot of food coming out of that now. How are we doing? 26, we've got a second Martian born. They're both kids still? Both kids. Okay, hang on. How are you doing, buddy? Well, half pa- You're gonna have to recharge. Damn it, there's no other way around it. Go back here to recharge. Hang on, wait. Stay where you are, buddy. Stay right where you are, because I just realized something. Power cables are built instantly and free. So... I'll bring power to you, my good man. There we go. Power's over there. Now recharge, buddy. Wow, power cables is like free power. That's actually impressive. Huh. Laying out power cables everywhere. Are you charged? You're getting there. Which means you can do all the other breakthroughs as well. Get down there then. Find what that is.
Sector scanned.
Average confidence is level 70, average morale is 63. Right, then we're going to start scanning up here. Put a couple more stumping sites down. Okay, how are we doing here? Okay, you should get it. See, basically the basic optimal harvest is 45. We already got 45.1. Means you're already harvesting over optimal. Which is weird how that works, but it's how that works apparently. How you doing? You're fine, fine. You got plenty of iron, correct? You got 80, 90 iron. We are generating more machine parts as well. I mean, machine parts are not a problem at the moment, thankfully. Electronics, polymers aren't a problem either. We are slowly generating polymers. That's nice. Active work shift. Daily production predicted 0. What? Why?
Breakthrough discovered.
Safe mode. Safe mode is when a colonist suffers a sanity breakdown, they fall asleep and wake up after 6 hours with 70 sanity. Colonists can't commit suicide or gain flaws due to sanity breakdown. That is actually pretty good. Failsafe systems have been in place and used to prevent catastrophes in various fields for centuries. Until now, we had no viable way of remotely detecting when the brain was headed towards a meltdown. A means to remotely render people unconscious, however, was already available. That's mental health in a bang. Okay, buddy, hang on. How are we doing? How are we doing? Where are you? You're over there. Good. Search everything we can possibly get our hands on. We need more tech. I need shuttle tech. That's what I want right now. If I have shuttle tech, I'm quite happy to expand over there. And I need to expand over there. We have plenty of water over there. And water's not going to be a problem. Sadly, we can't transport water.
Research complete.
Oh, thank God. How much power have we got now? 68 excess power. It's a little bit. It's a little bit coming and going. Which means that also when you have more power, we'll have more words. I'll leave that blank just in case something comes up from that anomaly. Okay, research excess power is
Cold wave approaching.
28. The 28 excess power gives us 68 excess. Okay, so some weird multiplication going there, but whatever. Cold wave starting up. So far, so good, I guess. Nothing's really gone wrong at the moment. The only thing that's really sensitive to water is this, and this has it's got the heater next to it, so it's not a problem. I'm just thinking, what comes next? 26 people, so you're still both kids. When you become youths, you can work. Actually, how are you doing, buddy? Where are you? You're almost done. When you're almost done, you get back over there, recharge, then go that breakthrough over there, then that breakthrough over there.
Sector scanned.
Ooh,
Anomaly found.
Another breakthrough.
Anomaly analyzed.
New text available for research. Good. Hang on. Oh, no. You here, recharge. Thank you.
There's more to the barren environs of the Red Planet than meets the eye. A veritable treasure trove of undiscovered knowledge and wonder. So long as you know where to look.
Open the research screen. I don't actually need to read that out, do I? Okay, so bioengineering, farms increase comfort of residences, and what was the other one? Micro manufacturing is a building of an electronics factory. We don't really need that. Not really. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need that tech. I think it's under robotics as well, so I need to actually. No, wrong one. I need to further my robotics. Tech, which is really annoying because of for most other techs I have, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 fresh techs here, 5 fresh techs in engineering, 2 techs in physics, 3 techs in social, only 1 robotics. And robotics is going to progress very slowly, and I have no choice in robotics at the moment. I have no choice at all in robotics at the moment. I know what that is. Maybe it's useful. Power surplus, 24. 24 means our our research surplus is now 58. Okay. Again, some weird multiplication going on there I'm not quite aware of. Come on, buddy, give me some stuff. We're still on 3, right? Yes, we are. Now it slows down a little bit, unfortunately. The game sort of slows down a little bit because you're at the moment where you just need to wait for things to happen. See, here we go. Generating there, we're generating there. That's full, which means you're going to be full at some point soon. 85.5, which means this is actually not generating as much as I would like it to. We're not going to have a problem of lack of metals, but we need to generate more metals. That's going to come with more people. We need more people to power the stuff, basically. Come on, come on, You can get some really broken biotech here. Back to biotech, some really broken breakthroughs in the game. Like that's quite strong. Unused power. That means once you have like the really advanced power stations that give you like 100 surplus power, you're getting a lot of surplus research. Come on.
Vehicle battery low.
It doesn't matter. There's power right there. Come on, give me that breakthrough.
Breakthrough discovered.
Prefab compression. All spires can be ordered as prefabs from Earth. Hello. That's kind of cool. Because spires tend to be... Hang on, how expensive is a spire? Question. Cargo rocket, prefab. Oh, we haven't got the research yet. Why am I even checking? Nemo, you're an idiot. You're a foolish... People get angry at me when I call myself an idiot, apparently. So, I am a foolish. You ready? Fine, Corollas Rex. Have a trip back to Earth. Have a safe trip. Don't stay here for the cold wave. There's no reason for you to stay here for the cold wave. Okay. Right, then. You're full up, which is fine. We knew that was going to happen anyway. Metals are a bit of a... Hang on, how much...
Sector scanned.
I can just find surface metals here. It's not a problem. 455. If I find surface metals, the drover can just go pick it up. The drone rover go pick it up. I mean, yeah, 72 there, you know. 140 there. I mean, God, that's going to solve our metal problem for ages. Metals there, metals there, metals there, metals there. Tell me we haven't got the... There's a tech that makes RC drovers like self-sufficient. They don't need to recharge ever. Which ironically makes every other rover self-sufficient because the RC rover can just refill them. It can just like supply power to them and its power doesn't run out anyway. Okay. Right.
Pipe leak reported.
Pipe leak. See, I have got... Like, the metal isn't a problem now. But I can see it coming forwards as a problem in the future. Not a huge problem, it's just something that needs to keep kept an eye on. Okay, once you're done here, you can go deal with that down there. How much do sensor towers require again? Is it one electronics each? That's the problem, isn't it? Yeah, it's one electronics each. If it wasn't electronics, I would be far happier. I need to prioritize getting this up. Oh, no. I need to prioritize getting this place up and running. I need a way to access money. And one of my strengths is that I can sell rare metals for more than anything else. I just need to find a way to sell money. Okay, hang on. Here we go. 48.2. And that's because we're running two people short. If we weren't running 2 people short, we'd have a lot more food than that. Besides, we can research more and more techs.
Research complete.
Hello, potatoes.
Breakthrough discovered.
Ooh, service bots. That's a game-breaking one. Not game-breaking, but it basically means that you can upgrade non-medical service buildings to no longer require workers, which means in my case, that no longer requires workers. That saves me 2 workers, and it works better. It works at 100 performance. That would no longer require workers, so I get 2 jobs back, 4 jobs back. I haven't got anything else that's non-medical. I'd get 4 jobs back immediately. And for example, I could build a gaming shop and whatever, electronic shop without having to worry. I could build a casino without having to worry about employees. They can run 24 hours without having to worry about employees.
Sector scan.
That does increase your job's available workers considerably, which is, you know, what we want. First, we've got some sectors get scanned faster than others. You're done there. You're done now. Okay, get down here. Right. Let's we're gonna call it there for now. We have now a desperate need to expand because we are feeling very pressured. Very, very pressured. We have, thankfully, excess power research, so it's actually worth building extra additional power every now and then just so I can get more research in. But, yeah, we'll see if we can carry on with this desperate need to expand next time. Oh, we got another Martian born. Cool. I'll catch you guys next time, folks. See you then. Bye.